Hey, hey, Jen Frost here for your Tip Tuesday, and this one is going to be business related, but this is based on any business that you have, whether you're starting a new business, whether you're working for someone else, or whether you have an established business that you are working on to grow every day. And again, I'm back in my beautiful backyard garden area, and I'm doing that on purpose again because I want to equate what you're doing in your business to this beautiful garden. So my husband spends hours, like hours out here working on this garden, making it gorgeous, taking care of these flowers, moving them around so they get the right sun, making sure that they get, whether they need the sprinklers or whether they need to be watered separately, whatever it is, he's always taking care of them. And I super appreciate him for it because I am not the green thumb when it comes to the flowers. But what I am the green thumb of is the businesses. So for those of you that don't know, I've had my own business here in St. Pete, Watching People's Second Homes, for going on 9 years now. And I started the whole thing while also working a full-time job. And it's grown, and now that I'm on furlough, I'm growing it even more. I just came back actually from signing another client today, which I'm super grateful for and I'm super excited about. But when I was looking at this garden and I'm thinking about all this stuff, I was realizing there's 3 things that you need to make sure that a garden grows, okay? And those 3 things are water, right? We need to have water because otherwise there's nothing for the roots to pull the nutrients through, which is number 2, by the way. And you need to keep them hydrated so they can continue to grow and thrive, right? So you need water, you need nutrients. The nutrients is the different things in the soil that they're pulling in that are giving them the life that they need, and that is super important. And you know, you could do that through fertilizer, you could do that through what's already in your soil, but it's very important that you pay attention to the nutrients. The third one is the sun. Right? Today we're a little bit cloudy here. You can see it breaking through a little bit of blue, and you can see the glare. Obviously my sunglasses are a little bit tinted, which is nice, or my glasses are tinted, which is nice. But those are the 3 things you need to make this beautiful garden happen, right? So what does this have to do with business? Well, it's very similar to what you need in your business, in the sense that with the garden, right, you give it the water, you give it the nutrients, and then through the sun and the photosynthesis of the sun, it produces the energy to make the plant grow. Well, when you're starting a business, or if you have a business, there are also 3 things that you need. There is, the first one is traffic, right? So you need a steady flow of traffic. Just like these plants need a steady flow of water to continue to help them grow and to continue to keep them hydrated and to continue to keep them happy and healthy. You also need a steady flow of traffic to your business so that you can continue to get customers, right? If we have a huge rainstorm here, it's gonna dump a bunch of rain on all these flowers, and it actually could maybe be too much for what it can handle. But you're gonna lose all the benefits of what's happening because it's gonna, you know, you can only absorb as much water as you're prepared for, right? So you need to make sure you're managing your client flow correctly and not get into an it rains, it pours perspective, which I see oftentimes where, you know, if you decide you just want to run a bunch of Facebook ads, or you're going to do, you know, a big challenge, if you get a lot of people at once, you want to make sure you can still service them correctly. But even better than that is having a steady flow of clients continually coming to just like, you know, having water, right? So that is the first one. The second one is the nutrients, okay? And the nutrients are what really make this plant thrive. That's really what makes it beautiful, like you see over here, right? Like these gorgeous flowers. And that depends on the flower. It depends on the plant. It depends on what its particular needs are. So you have to know your audience when you're doing this, and you have to know what nutrients they need. And again, like you can end up with a shot of fertilizer, and that thing is going to be fine for a little while, right? It's going to boost, it's going to be happy. But the way that you can consistently grow that plant is to consistently feed it the right nutrients. And the same thing goes for your audience and growing your business. And in this case, that nutrient is value. That is you providing value to your clients consistently and over time that is going to resonate with them, that's going to make their lives better, and it's going to make them continue to come back and buy from you. Okay? So that's number 2. Number 2 is value. Okay? Number 3 is the sun equivalent, as I say, and the sun equivalent is an offer. Okay, so the sun is that thing that takes your takes that value, takes that traffic that you have, and it turns it into this money-making machine that you deserve, right? And that is an offer. Because if you provide all the value in the world, if you have all the traffic in the world, but you don't find a way to synthesize that into sales, then there is no point in doing any of this, okay? So that is the third piece of the puzzle. So if you're a plant, you need water, you need nutrients, and you need the sun. If you're a business, you need traffic, you need value, and you need an offer. And that is how you are going to consistently make sales. That is how you're going to consistently grow your business. And that's how you are going to thrive. And that's also how you're going to help your clients thrive, which is the best part about this. Because as you're providing more value, they're thriving more. They're going to keep coming back. Then they're going to want that offer. So that is my tip for you on this Tip Tuesday. Traffic, value, offer. Also, water, nutrients, sun. Let me know if that makes sense. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I hope you have a fabulous day. And we will catch up soon. All right? Bye.